Okay.
Are you ready?
He stretches.
Who do you want to open?
I don't know. We're
Do you want
recording. We're recording right now, though.
Are we recording right now? Who do you want to open to be like, welcome to News Invaders, June 23rd, Saturday. We're here to talk about the video games. We have the Digital Hero, and we have the Robo 550. And of course, as kind of always, Schizo!
Yeah, that works right there.
Boys?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Was that the intro? Or
was that the intro?
Was that it?
I don't know. Was that it? You want me to do it again? Was that the intro? I was just saying that was just...
I think that was intro-y enough.
I mean, that was just me throwing it out there. I mean,
No, that was genuinely pretty intro-y.
It was intro-y.
You said the date like very backwards. It was like half European style, half American style.
I think he's questioning himself because he doesn't know the date half.
Yeah, he was like, Saturday?
I gotta tell you, that was one of the things I wrote down. I was like, what is it? Like, what? It's 2018, right?
It is.
Good.
for at least another 6 months.
Good. That's good. I'll be sure not to keep track. How you doing, boys?
We're good. How are you?
Yeah. Not bad. You guys be playing the video games or what?
Yeah, I'm actually currently Nintendo Switching. Downloading Mario Tennis Aces.
Oh, yeah. Brand new to the eShop. Is that what that's what they call that shit, right? What's the Nintendo shop?
They do call it the eShop, yep.
See, I knew that, and there's no way that I was looking down at a piece of paper for confirmations.
No, well, I mean, and we didn't really expect you to.
It's just that find the knowledge you've got.
Yeah.
A wealth of useful knowledge.
The wealth of useful knowledge. I'll put that over there.
Yep. All right,
it's downloading.
I want to talk about the game that I played that I walked away from, and because I brought the podcast, but no Xbox stuff right now.
Right.
I am out taking care of the puppies. But
puppies.
Just before I left, Monster Hunter
Oh.
dropped another arch-tempered. You guys love Monster Hunter, don't you?
You love hearing about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear about it quite a bit.
I've played a little bit of it. Just a little bit.
Right.
But there's an arch-tempered Val Hazak out now, and it's cool. It comes with, there's a layered armor and a gamma set of armor. You take out that monster. You guys could not give a shit any less. But
not that we could not give a shit any less. Just we don't have 4 million lifetimes into it.
Look, like you could look at Phil's face when I'm talking about Monster Hunter, and you could see just...
It's the same monster. It's like, oh look, they've got a new monster. He's a different color, and what does he do? Nothing. Gives you new armor. Okay, what's the benefit of this new armor? Shut up.
That's exactly where we all are with it.
Yes. But yeah. I mean, I'd throw that out. What have you guys been playing?
I have been playing a little bit of Steam.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? Because sometimes, Mr. Schizo, I play PC.
Yeah, but I mean, is it like there's some kind of weird sale? Maybe?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, it's the most wonderful time of the year. So E3 is the most wonderful time of the year. And the other most wonderful time of the year.
Yep.
It's
Smooth.
Steam sale. Smooth. Steam summer sale. The annual event on Steam where Gabe Newell asks you to open your wallets wide and far and get those old little visas and
dollar bills out.
And dollar bills and whatever chunks of gold, bitcoins, whatever you got, and you just dump all that shit right onto the fucking Steam store.
Every time we do this, and you say something like that, I want to be like, "Now's not the time, brothers and sisters. Now's not the time for short arms and deep pockets.
Yeah.
Reach in there, and your salvation will be at the Steam store."
That's exactly what it is. So, yes, if you are a PC fan or player and you just tuned into Steam, you will notice some changes, namely the Saliens tower defense game, which I'll talk about in a second. But June 21st to July 5th, you can get yourself some mega discounts as usual.
Anyone else hear that crackle?
Yes, I hear that crackle. I don't know what it is. It's gone now.
Yeah. There was a crackle for a second. I think it was somebody's mic hit a peak just then. It cracked out.
It's yours.
It's yours. Yeah.
Is it mine?
It's yours.
Yeah.
No, it's so the mic itself is not going to crackle at you.
No.
I like how you took the headset off. You're like this. It's like it's a bowl of Rice Krispies or something.
I don't hear anything coming from it.
No, you're good now.
It doesn't sound in, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't put it out.
It doesn't make a noise.
Okay, all right.
The mic itself is not a bowl of Rice Krispies. It's not going to crackle at you. It's fine now.
That's a magician.
It's
I gotta
fine.
figure it out.
You're okay. It's okay. Anyway, back to the Steam sale. So, if you jumped on today, or yesterday, or the day before, you would have seen. So they are kind of doing their newish. About 3 years ago, they kind of stopped doing the daily. You know, like you can only get the sale for like fucking 3 hours here and 22 minutes there and all that stuff. So you'll still be able to get all the sales. They are rotating new sales in every day. So there has been new stuff. There's new highlighted stuff, but you won't like. So for instance, Final Fantasy 15 is 50% off right now. If you didn't get that on the first day, you won't miss it. Like you can still buy it today. Same with Prey. Prey is 50% off. Far Cry franchise is 25 to 65% off. I think something like that. So obviously the new one, Far Cry 5, you can get for 25% off, and then it goes deeper discounts as you go down the franchise from there. Kingdom Come, if you haven't played that, good time to pick it up now, 30% off on that. And so, like I mentioned, those are the kind of the big highlights right now. And then obviously there's a bunch of indie games on sale. Check those out. 60 Seconds is one that I like. You can get that now for 50% off. Basically, it's a survival type game. You have 60 seconds to get all the shit that you can, and like the nukes are dropping. It's kind of Fallout-esque, and you get into your bomb shelter with your family, and then you have to survive as long as you can. And it's really super fun. So
Battle Arena or bust. We only talk about Battle Arena games.
Okay. So we'll get to that in a minute. So check out Steam sale. So there's a thing called Saliens on it. It's basically this free tower defense game you can play right off the site, right off the app. It's weird, and people have already created bots for it. There's apparently a way to get free games. I haven't looked at it yet. It's pretty. I heard it's quite fucking impossible to play unless you use these Steam bots people are putting into it. But yeah, if you want to check that out and try and win yourself some free shit, you can. Cool. But stay tuned until July 5th and get yourself some discounts on Steam.
Some sale.
So I will give you my quick. I'll give you my quick notes on a Steam sale. Budget out, because if you don't budget out, you'll blow your fucking money crazy. Like you'll just click. Budget out how much you want to spend. If it's, $50, $200, $1,000, whatever it is, however deep your pockets go, make sure you budget out what you want to spend. And don't go and blow it all kind of like in one day sort of thing, because you never know, they might release another game later on, 2 days, 3 days down the road that you're like, oh shit, I want that now, and then you can't get it. So those are my basic Steam sale. And then obviously do your research. There's some websites that actually track Steam pricing. Steam itself will give you kind of some insight within the community, but there is sites that track Steam game pricing. The summer sale is not necessarily the cheapest the game has ever been. Like, so for instance, you'll see something that might be 30% off now, but it was 45 in the winter sale, right? So keep an eye on that. And then with that being said, there's obviously a fall sale and a winter sale, and there's always other sales on all the time on Steam. This one just kind of happens to be the biggest hype and the biggest, usually the biggest discounts. But if you don't get the discount on the game you want now, there will be another sale. So don't lose faith. Those are my, as a veteran Steam purchaser. Oh, they did release something a couple of days ago where you can track how much money you've spent on Steam.
Oh, that's dangerous.
That was not a good thing for me to look up. I've been using Steam for fucking 15 years.
I got to know this number now.
You got to know?
I'm
gonna have to. I'll have to look it up.
I think
I'll drop it in the. I'll drop it in the video notes. We'll kind of run a little contest, and I'll drop. See who can guess the closest, and whoever can guess the closest, message us, and we'll send you some swag. But it's not. It's not. Anyone? No, you guys. No. I was like, yeah, anyone, and then I was like,
he said, no, you guys.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, anyone. And I was like, wait a minute, no.
He's like, no, walk in.
No, we can't. We can't. We can't. Yeah, you're crackling again there.
You need to push your mic. Your mic needs pushed in, probably.
Yeah, no, it's. I think whatever you have that plugged into needs to be plugged in harder. Because you are crackly.
Plug it in harder.
There we go. You're good. Right
That's
there.
true.
Right there. Whatever you did there, that's exactly what you need to do.
Plug it in harder.
Perfect. You're great. You're golden. You're golden.
All right.
Yeah, he's back.
Nice.
Put your ear to it and see if you can hear the noise.
Yeah, see a snack, crackle, and popper coming through. Beautiful.
No, it seems good. Seems like it's taking noise and not giving it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Just like I am by
Good.
taking shit.
All right. So that's all I got to say on Steam. What do you got?
All right. So as we talked about before, PlayStation will never be cross-play with anybody because PlayStation's that kid with the developmental disorder or something, and he's not good in.
It's like a kid who's got the newest. It's like when the Switch came out, right? Like you couldn't get a fucking Switch; they were so goddamn hard to get. And it's like this dude came out, and he had the Switch, like, and I'll use it obviously as a gamer reference, but like it's like he had the Switch, but he was in the schoolyard, and he's like, "No, it's my Switch," right? So it was like that. Like it was.
And it's just the PlayStation's over there, and Nintendo and Xbox now are getting along in PUBG and Minecraft and making plans for the future. And they're like, "Hey, PlayStation, would you like to come over here and make plans with us because you're a powerhouse too?"
And they're like, "No,
it's
my day. It's my day."
Yeah,
like Bridezilla.
So it's.
Imagine a world where Call of Duty, and you basically have everyone together,
and
the only games that aren't on the exclusive consoles are the exclusives themselves.
I think.
Well, we're going to be in that. We're almost in that realm now.
I think you said.
We're getting closer.
I think you said it best when you said that right before PlayStation 3, they hiked the prices of PlayStation did, and everybody was like, "What do you no?" And they had to bring back support and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People everybody starts seeing that, everybody's in the pool having a good time.
I bought a used PS3 late into the console life, and I haven't bought a PlayStation since. Like, I've never owned a 4. I might buy one later on down the road when it's used, just to play some exclusives that I want to play. Like, I want to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and obviously Last of Us 2 I'd love to play. But as of right now, I have no reason to buy one. Right?
No.
It's just...
No.
No.
That's it, and it's like the same as the Switch now. If you're playing Minecraft and you get achievements on the Switch, it transfers over to Xbox.
Awesome.
So you'll see that you achieved that.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
cool, man. And you know what? That's some good shit for the future. Can you imagine like crossovers with like Master Chief with Mario?
That would be Super Smash Bros.
They're developing it now.
Coming in.
Well, have you
Smash
seen the
Bros.
stuff?
Hilarious.
Have you seen the stuff on the new Smash Bros? When I was at E3, I was heavily involved in a lot of Smash Bros stuff, and they literally have fucking everybody in it. It's like
he missed his ticket.
It's like, shh, I missed my ticket to play, but I did.
Could have played.
I did.
Missed that ticket.
I did. I was super involved in other shit. There's too much to do. Fucking E3.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, no, but I did do a lot of other stuff with it, and everybody's in it. Like everybody, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I seen that. It was about like a 4-minute long video showing you everybody that's going to be in it, and it is like just a metric fuck ton of gaming greats.
Yes.
And you know what? That's just what it's coming out with, man. You know it's.
There's going to be fucking DLC and shit.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I look forward to that shit for sure. If I look forward to it, I mean, I won't play it at all, and digital will tell me how great it is, and I'll be like, yes, it sounds awesome.
You'll be able to watch the live play. Like, I won't be able to do it today. Probably tomorrow I'll drop some live play of Mario Tennis Aces.
I like to watch the tournaments that people have with Pokemon, or not Pokemon, with
Smash Bros.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
it's
intense, man.
And there's all these like technical terms for the moves and the strategies and shit, and it's great, man.
That is fucking.
I love watching that.
Yeah, that's something else to see it.
The esport thing, like I love watching that, and I love watching Counter-Strike. Never played Counter-Strike, but I love watching the esport coverage of it.
Right. Yeah, Counter-Strike's awesome too.
Like so official, when people think of video games are just video games, and you watch something like that, and it's like, it's like something official.
It is. Yeah. It's a validation of you wanting to be a pro gamer, even though we are not pro gamers.
You forgot to say it, digital. Say it. Say everything. Say the News Invader thing. We are not special.
We aren't.
We are from the gamer streets. We are not a special gamer butterfly, a special gamer snowflake that is special.
Close.
We are just like everybody else.
Close.
We fly around and then it's great, right? That's what you say, right?
Close.
That is his thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can drop that every week if we need to. If that's something that people want to see, I can.
Be your catchphrase.
A little catchphrase, our little intro.
You've done it on every other one, man. And
not every other one.
I missed it now.
Okay, all right.
Oh, see, I don't even want it anymore now.
Oh, good. I'll add it in.
Schizo's catchphrase when we're playing a game is like, "Oh shit, I'm dead."
Yes.
No, it's not. Schizo's catchphrase is, "I kicked ass. Don't worry, I'll totally beat this game for you, Phil." How you enjoyed it in my backpack?
So
listen to him.
So, are there any other Nintendo games?
They're dropping a demo for Captain Toad. I figure that's the Toad game. I can only roll the dice on that.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it. I've honestly heard nothing about it.
Yeah,
but I'll have a look. Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is actually Niantic has fulfilled its promise in letting you trade.
Ooh.
Some stipulations though. If you just want to trade with just like anybody, you have to be level 30 to 40. But there's a new thing called the friendship program. So if you're friends with the person, then you could trade, but you have to be level 10.
Okay.
Yeah, and with that, they released. There's a brand new legendary Pokemon for Pokemon Go that's being released. It's one of the rock ones. I don't know, man. Listen, the only time I knew anything about Pokemon was when it was 150, way back.
So you want me to tell you a little fun Pokemon fact?
It sounds like an oxymoron, that whole sentence, but I'm excited.
Pokemon is actually the largest grossing media company or media thing, pop culture, in the world. I
believe you.
It's grossed $59 billion. It's actually bigger than Star Wars.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. Never been a fan. But there you go, Pokemon Go.
I enjoy it. I like it, but I'm definitely not. I'm not as hardcore as some people. I love playing them, and Pokemon Go. I kind of pick up and leave. But
there's
but it's fuck. It's so hard to drive somewhere to go get a Pokemon when you got to work and take care of kids and shit.
There's Go ahead.
I downloaded it and was walking about with it, man, and went, "What am I doing?"
Yep.
You're like, what is this?
Within about 30 minutes, I was like, no.
What is
There's a new one. There's a new one like that, except it's Jurassic Park. So there's like there's raptors and there's all the different dinosaurs. You have to go in, and it's the augmented reality, same as Pokemon Go, but it's all velociraptors and stuff, and it's the same thing, exact same game, just Jurassic Park. So if that makes you feel less of a buffoon to carry around your phone trying to catch velociraptors.
Yeah.
But if somebody stops you and says, "Look at that fool playing Pokemon Go, what's the matter?" You'd be like, it's Jurassic Park. And they'll be like, yeah,
Jurassic Park,
that makes
bitch.
a big difference. Big difference.
Yeah.
Sorry, we had you all wrong.
Yeah. But you checked out that new one, didn't you? That new Jurassic Park?
Oh, yeah. The Jurassic World Evolution. No, that's the game.
Oh, that is indeed the game.
Jurassic Park, let's make a genetic clone of something super dangerous, and then it goes nuts and starts killing people, and we have to control it.
No, that never happens.
Yeah. Kind of like, it's actually, in the trailer, you see them going back to the mainland America.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the trailer, but...
No.
So I thought it was going to be very much like, what was it, 3? Jurassic Park 3.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like that at all. It's a lot better. That one was awful. This one's a lot better than that. I think Chris Pratt makes up a lot for it. He's very good.
Good.
But the
Star-Lord coming out.
It still does have that very samey feel of we made a dinosaur. We genetically made this dinosaur.
Whoops.
Oh shit, the dinosaurs got out.
Yeah. Hey, we made this thing, and they're like, didn't you see the other 5? Didn't you see the other 5 movies? And they're just like, what are you? And they're like, what are you?
The same movie.
And the guy's like, what are you talking about? I'm just in this movie. And they're like, God damn it, man! And they have to just say they just turn to a guy now. They just turn to like the heroes, like Chris Pratt. All they do is turn to him, and then Chris Pratt just says this. He goes, yeah, and then the movie starts. It's just gonna get to that. It's gonna get to like the 9th. It's like Delta Force 11. They just look at Chuck Norris and he just goes, and then he just starts kicking ass. That's the next. The next Jurassic Park's just gonna be a straight. Don't even
handle a script.
No, the next Jurassic Park's just gonna be Chris Pratt with a gun.
It's the same. You
but
go to see a John Wick.
But I fucking.
You go to see a John Wick. You go to see these movies. You expect a certain thing, and you know what? When you go see Jurassic Park, expect the same shit.
Yeah.
Over.
But I love it.
It's
over. So good.
It over again, and you love it because it's the nostalgia. Like the first time you see the Velociraptor open the door, you were like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, dude, when I now know seen
fear.
The first one when I was about 11 or 12, something like that. Fuck me, that was awesome.
Yeah, I agree. When I used to watch the trailer on TV, it would scare the shit out of me, and it's all tied to nostalgia. So they could just beat that horse randomly and forever, and it's like, I don't even know, man. I just, you know how I feel about it. And Chris Pratt with his Velociraptor, and he's like, it clicks, and he's like, whoa, and the dinosaur's okay. Yeah, screw you.
To go a wee bit more deeper into the story of them two, of Blue and Chris Pratt and Harry's playing.
He's gonna go play. Well, see, this is better than Digital's normal habit of eating on the mic. So we'll take this game.
No, I'm only being a dick. No.
But
I just wanted to make it funny. I'm not.
It was very good. It was like any other Jurassic Park you've ever seen. It's like a 7 out of 10, something like that.
Yeah.
Good movie, worth watching.
I was just gonna say this is
very much the same.
This is what the sequel to Jurassic Park. This is as much as you need to know of a sequel of Jurassic Park, and then I just start pulling the switch up and just being like, dude. Just take your Switch with you when you watch it, because you're gonna need to watch a couple of. No, I'm only picking on Jurassic Park.
The next one is gonna be different. It's gonna start different.
Sure it is.
Yes.
Sure, it's gonna be.
No. Well, actually, no, it's not. Actually, it's not even. It's gonna be exactly the same. Actually, sorry, I was a lie.
Okay.
Yeah, you see how Last Jedi pissed off all the Star Wars people.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And it's like
there may have been some controversy.
Did you hear there's someone put money forward? Or is it someone or a production? I'm not sure what it is. But they said they'll pay for the remake. There's a petition out now for them to remake The Last Jedi.
Yeah, that was just about a week after the release. There was a group on change.org that went out and basically said that they wanted to remake the movie, and it's got something like some ungodly amount of fucking signatures now or something like that. So, but I mean, I feel bad for Kelly Marie Tran, right? She's the one who plays Rose. People didn't like her character, but I mean, that's just I don't know. Maybe it was the way she played it, but she's done some stuff, but she's a relative unknown in the world of acting, and now she's obviously a big superstar. But You know, I feel bad. People were shitting on her, and she's actually quit all social media. So she's like happy that she gets to do this thing, and then people are shitting on her so bad that she's got it. Like, I mean, she didn't write the fucking character; she just played her. Like, you know, it's not her fault. So it's a bit of fucking bullshit, right? It's just a movie.
It definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I tried. I was like, I walked out of there going, "That's my favorite Star Wars." And they needed to do this, and I was just trying to fucking pound it into me, and then I seen it 3 more times, and I was like, no, I can't. Right? So it's just
fatigue too.
Yeah, and that's fatigue. Yeah, there was a great meme that I seen, as some memes are very great. The great media of our society now is the meme. And I seen a great meme, and it sums everything up all in this nice, neat little fucking basket with what Kathleen Kennedy's doing, where she goes, you know, it shows Mickey. It's got a cow, and the cow has a sign around him that says Star Wars, and it's Mickey walking out with 2 milk cans, and he goes, oh, it's time for your milking, sweetheart, and it's like the cow's like skin and bones, and it's like just like that, you know, that's where they're at with it. Like it's
I'm
you're
impressed
milking
by your Mickey.
Yeah.
That's the best part about that.
Yeah. That's the best part of it.
Yeah.
Is Mickey's great. He does good. He does good cartoon voices, man.
Yeah. Eventually, we're all gonna work for Disney.
But yes.
Bow.
Yep.
Bow, you bitches. Yeah, but I mean that it's true. Like they just we get it. You got all the toys. You got all the toys, and you got a big box of toys, and you want to play with all the toys. We want you to play with all the toys too, but don't just fucking dump the box out and just say, oh fucking now Han Solo's young and shit, and he's gonna meet this guy. I still haven't seen Solo, so no spoilers, please. But he's like, yeah, now we're all fucking. I'm gonna meet the people that I used to meet, and then we're gonna make it fit in between 4 and 3 and something, and we don't know, and Rogue One's in there somehow, and shit.
We all want it. We all want these movies that they're giving to us. The only problem is they're giving it to us too fast.
It's too fast, yeah.
Just
want let it breathe. Let it breathe.
You really want a Han Solo movie?
Yes, I do.
I want every character in the fucking Star Wars universe on the silver screen, man. I want it all. But just you gotta let it breathe. You gotta let people write it properly. Okay. You gotta.
So you said every character.
Okay, not every character, but you know what I mean. Like I want more Star Wars, the better. But you gotta breathe. She's gotta breathe.
Thinking of a character here that nobody wants.
Like Watto.
Jar Jar Binks.
Like Jar Jar, like Jar Jar and Watto. It's like the Jar Jar and Watto show.
Nobody wants Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. Yeah, like hey. Hey, Jar Jar.
I don't know.
It's me in my movie.
Misa have a movie.
Yeah.
This went off the rails.
It did. All right, let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back. Yes, PUBG.
Yes. Get back. All right. Yes. PUBG.
Yes.
PUBG is.
I love it.
You got this, Phil? Phil, tell you what PUBG is doing.
What are they doing?
Not so close to the PC side of PUBG, but they are releasing a Fortnite-style battle pass.
Ooh.
$10.
Ooh. And what does it do?
But, well, from what I've heard, what I've read, you will get. When you play Fortnite, you level up and you get gear. If you've got the battle pass, you get more gear. You get better stuff for every level.
Correct.
Yeah.
According to the PUBG one, from what I've read, it's timed, so you don't necessarily. You have to be on at a certain time, or maybe it's a weekend thing to get certain gear, so you can be locked out from getting certain things. Plus, then their rewards aren't even that good. I mean, in Fortnite, you can get. There's all sorts of different things you can get, like the skins.
Yeah, their cosmetics at Fortnite are crazy cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're way better. I mean, you get what the umbrella thing, your parachute style thing. You can get many different versions of it. You get your melee weapon, different versions of it, and your skins. I mean, what does PUBG really have that is equivalent?
Have you seen the one where it's like it's a man and it's called Leviathan and it's a fish in a fish bowl, and that's your character in Fortnite? Fortnite does wicked characters, man. They released a John Wick, and they just do good
put
characters.
Thanos in it.
They do good characters.
Yeah.
Just the thing is, they're cell shading, and PUBG is going for more of a realistic.
Yeah,
thing. So
I like the realistic tactical.
And that's cool. That's cool. But have this pass, which is way more value over there because there's so many cool things to get over there. To put it over here, it's like, hey, you can get some more cross trainers. Or hey, maybe
the battle royale. The battle royale market now is turning into this tit for tat thing, and it's weird. It's just do your thing. Just who cares what the other guy's doing? Just do your thing. Make it cool.
Well, the good thing is, don't buy it, do buy it. Doesn't have any sort of influence on the match.
Yeah,
which is the way it should be.
That's the way.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree totally. And PUBG have been banning people by mistake, so they're giving them battle points for free for that.
That's
the
good.
Mistakes that they're making.
That's good.
Which is good because large corporations in developments and game developers and shit. Usually, if some mistakes made, they'll be like, well, that happened. Suck it up. But they're like, hey, we screwed up. Here, have some shit. Sorry about that. You know. But it's as far as the $10 event pass, like I totally not worth it. Like cartoony like Fortnite, down. I'm down with that, but not with PUBG.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what can you get that you really want? A new type of hat.
Yeah.
New tracksuit. I really couldn't care.
Meh.
Just get you in there.
Meh.
Kill people. Get killed. You play with digital. If you play with digital, you usually blow up in a car before you ever actually see anyone.
You will, yeah. I
Unlike
promise a car explosion.
You're safe.
No, if you play with Schizo, you get killed by him by shooting.
Yes, or grenades. Or grenades.
Listen, it was by mistake. That grenade slipped. And, I mean, those bullets, I was panicking because you guys told me there was somebody there, so I panicked.
Yeah, us.
I looked around.
We were the somebody there.
I shot at them. But, I thought it was, so I had to throw grenades, maybe multiple, and shoot. Not my problem. I mean, I felt bad about it.
Fair enough.
Look at this. This is the face of feeling bad. Unlike the face of the thief that is Keith. Waterfalls, you stole my helmet.
He's not Waterfalls anymore. He's
no.
What is he now? Phil's mom?
He's Phil's dad.
Phil's dad or something.
Phil's dad. Rory Pori. It needs to be Rory. It needs to be Rory Pori.
That's Rory Pori. Let's put a vote on
hashtag Rory Pori. Get it on the go. It's gotta go.
It's gotta
be. We need it.
Right now, like he rolled in and he's like, I'm gonna make this funny and roll into a party and Phil's gonna see it and react. And Phil had zero reaction.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man.
Yeah. He's like, check out this name I spent money on my fucking. I gave money to Microsoft for this name, and then everyone's just like, well, whatever. Fuck.
Voodoo being Voodoo is like, bet you that was just a waste of money. Bet you regretted that as soon as you paid for it.
Yes, exactly.
Unlike the time that you changed my name.
That was hilarious.
That was totally deserved.
Mm-hmm. That was hilarious. I changed your thing to pink like twice. All right.
Oh, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea.
What's up?
I can't reveal the idea.
Okay, don't reveal it here because you don't want it to.
I don't want the party, the prank-y. I don't want the prank-y to get the prank.
Let's move on because this is a podcast.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's great. See that Nintendo Classic is coming out with more units.
Oh yeah, more Craigslist, Kijiji, fucking Facebook Marketplace fodder. Yeah, thanks for the 10 units per store, fucking Nintendo. So basically, if you don't line up or have one pre-ordered super fucking early, you can expect to pay $900 for one again. And stupid fucking whales are going to do it because they're idiots. Don't pay the scalpers. Don't fucking pay them. You know how I go to concerts? I don't buy them from... So it's the same principle. When a concert comes out, like I'm going to see Foo Fighters in September, I don't have my Foo Fighter tickets yet. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's sold out. How did you... No, it's not sold out. It's sold out because StubHub and all those stupid fuckers bought all the tickets with bots and are charging 3 times the face value. So what I do is I wait. I wait until the week of the show. I do this for every single concert I ever want to go. I seen Guns N' Roses for $40. $40 for Guns N' Roses. The tickets were like $250. So you wait till the week of the show. You get someone, there's always someone who can't go, someone who's got a spare ticket, blah, 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 blah. and you wait till the week of the show, and you get it for face value or less. That's just how it is. Because once the show's done, it's fucking done, and your ticket's now, it's garbage. You might as well fucking eat it. It's wasted paper, right? So wait. So if you don't pay these people, and there's suddenly a flood on the market of 250 fucking Nintendo Minis, and they're not selling them, well, the price goes down, right? So stop. Don't buy this shit.
We could say that constantly, and there's still going to be people that are buying all the Mario cereal, and there's still going to be people paying $50 for a box of Mario cereal. As long as there is those whales and there's those people with that money to throw, they're going to just inflate the market every time.
That's right. And I'm just telling you, do you want stuff for cheap? Don't do it.
Oh, totally. And I'm down. And I also blame Nintendo. Nintendo's idea of creating a limited edition.
It's ultimately their fault,
a limited amount like that.
Yeah.
And definitely, Nintendo can make bank off of these classics as long as they make enough for everybody, because everybody wants it. But you know what? Let's just make a quarter, maybe less than a quarter of the people that want it, and be like, hey, you know what? You're going to have to Thunderdome this shit, bitches.
Nintendo is notorious.
2 goes in, 1 comes out.
Nintendo is notorious for not producing enough of something. Like Switch's launch was a perfect example. SNES Mini, NES Mini. I'm sure they're going to come up with an N64 Mini, right? Actually, I think they are. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure they are, though. But I think I heard some rumblings on that. But anyway, inevitably, there's not going to be enough. And they're going to, people just buy fucking 1 or 2 or whatever they get their hands on, and then they upcharge it to shit, right? So don't buy it. Don't buy it.
If you can get into
unless you can get it for the store,
If you can get into the GameStops and you can get it for the $60 price tag, hell yeah. You get you one of them 10 units. 10 units a store, man. Pick it up for $60. But don't wait for it to go on Kijiji and eBay and that and then hit it with $250 or $300. Stupid. But, what can you do? People are going to do what they're going to do.
That's all I got to say about that.
It applies a wee bit to the season passes too. People complain about season passes and then everyone goes and buys them.
Yeah.
It's same thing with and loot boxes, right? Everyone complains about EA and their loot boxes, but EA made fucking $3.5 billion from extra game content, which is a loot box, right? So that
I think I read they only need something like 1 to 5% of people to actually buy loot boxes to make a fucking killing.
You only need one. Yeah, that's like the click-through ads on a website. They get excited when they have 1% click-through because, I mean, how many people say you have 1 million people a day that visit your site and you have 1% click-through? That's fucking amazing, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
This is it.
But yes. As for an update of the retro replay, retro rewind, I will be producing, or we all are producing them, but I will be getting some more content. Me and Phil will be busting out some of those for you.
Yeah, so retro rewind. We'll talk about it each week, but it's going to be its own separate video now.
Yep.
So if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. I'll drop the link for it at the end of this video, and you'll be able to see it, and it'll be good.
Well, what's the game this week?
It is Adventure Island.
We played Adventure Island this week. And by we, I mean Schizo.
Very well. I played it very well, and there's not once editing. Digital, did we talk about editing? Did you edit out the parts of me being really good?
No, I left it raw. We don't hide things. We don't hide things. We don't hide things from our audience. We're down to earth. We don't hold special privileges. We're true gamers at heart. By gamers for gamers. You can finger me all you want.
Well, thanks for the invite. I'm on my way.
But that's you can do whatever you wish. But
new video next week.
That's
we're going for a new market.
We do not edit out our gaming mistakes.
All right. Well, that's good. That
sort of controversy.
Good. Well, that's awesome. Well, we get to see. All right. We will be all doing that once a week. This is Adventure Island that was busted out this week. You get to watch me unaltered. But yes. And we have news about that and keep that running. And we will have the lovely Robo 550 Philip giving me facts as I rock out on games.
Good.
Basically, we'd be laughing most of the time at how terrible. It so is a video game.
Yes.
You won't know how terrible I am because I will sell it.
Oh, we know how terrible you are.
I will sell it at the best. But yes, that is
perfect.
We got.
So there's one last little piece. Not really anything having to do with gaming, but just something that I wanted to talk about. This guy meant quite a bit to me. He's kind of the reason I started playing drums to begin with. So I do, for those who don't know, I do play drums and guitar and bass and stuff like that. And started listening to music at a very young age and started getting into heavy metal and everything like that. Fortunately, I got to see himself play with his brother when they were playing in Damage Plan. And of course, I'm talking about Vinnie Paul. For those that don't know, Vinnie Paul passed away in his sleep yesterday. There's not really any more information other than that. That's the kind of initial reports. He was only 54. This guy was a fucking beast on the drums. Obviously, they found fame in Pantera. They started that in 81, him and his brother. And then they made it big once they got their second singer, which was Phil Anselmo. And if you haven't heard any Pantera, I don't know how you wouldn't have by this time because they're so fucking massive. But if you haven't heard any Pantera, go back and listen to it. You can hear some of the fucking hardest, smashing fucking drums ever released, ever on any rock metal albums. And yeah, man, this guy was a fucking monster. And he was, yeah. So it's just sad that he's gone, and it's a big hole in my heart and a big hole in the music world. But yeah, like I said, a major influence of mine to pick up drums. I will never be able to play that drums like that, but it's definitely a major influence, and the whole music world is hurting today. I've been watching Twitter, and there's just love and support pouring out for his family and all that. So yeah, if you haven't checked out any of his work through Hell Yeah, so it's kind of Hell Yeah is kind of a super group that was formed after he left Damage Plan and Pantera. So check that out. But if you haven't heard anything from Pantera or Damage Plan or Hell Yeah, check it all out. All of it. I'm telling you right now, it's some of the greatest drumming that's ever been released in the hard rock world. So.
Yep.
So yeah.
He's jamming with Dimebag now.
He is, yeah. That's the kind of the positive thing that people have been saying is there's a big loud fucking heavy metal concert happening right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think it was last year. So many people, celebrities type people died.
Yeah.
This year's just carried on.
Yep.
6 months there's been
it's
fucking death after death.
Yeah, it's a shitty time in your life when you're in your mid-30s, like some of us. And those influences and those relatives and those friends are starting to go, and it's part of the cycle of life, right? It makes you appreciate them while they're here.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
Anyway, rest in peace, Vinny.
Rest in peace. All right, boys.
Well, we'll not end this on a sad note. We'll be coming back with some live gameplay. I'm going to drop some Mario Tennis Aces.
Yep.
We'll be coming back every single Saturday with a cast. I'll be dropping it on YouTube, hopefully the same day, if not the next, depending on time. Because, like I said, we're from the gaming streets. We have no special privileges. And I got to fucking work to pay for this house and that Switch and this hat and this computer and this microphone. Yeah, so.
And his horrible heroin addiction has to pay for as well?
I don't have a heroin addiction, you fucking...
He does. He's rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're rock star. Like
no. I'm just an old married man.
Okay.
I'm just an old married man with a house to pay for. Who loves video games.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we will have more. We'll have at least that. We'll have that one retro rewind a week, along with all the other random videos that are getting dropped by Diablo. We got some Diablo throw. We got a lot of Misfit Brothers plays are headed your way.
Yes.
And
it shall be good.
You stop by,
plug that YouTube channel. Plug that Twitter channel.
Yes. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you just want to talk to us, you can go to newsinvadersnews@gmail.com. You can hit us up on YouTube comments, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, carrier pigeon, Morse code, electric wire,
smoke signals,
smoke signals, hot air balloon,
over burning copies of Destiny 2.
Hot air balloon filled with the promises of PlayStation crossplay.
PlayStation will never do it, but we're getting back into
That's
it
why
again.
the hot air balloon is floating high.
Uh-huh. All right, boys.
I pick. Okay, that's it for this week.
Robo will never do it. Ever.
No, that's it.
Oh, because he has to be different. He can't fall in line and conform.